Good evening to our Masonic homes residents in Covina and Union City, to our clients and staff at MCYF and MOS, and to our Masonic family wherever you might be this evening, all of our staff members, all of our clients, and all of our residents. Well, happy Friday. The end of the week has come, and I'm just going to start off with the good news that Masonic Homes MHC is still COVID-free. All right, now it's going to get really confusing because we had a baseline test, we've had round 1, we've had round 2, and now we are actually going to be starting what I call the routine surveillance testing of staff. And that's going to be happening also on our regular residential campuses in addition to Lorber. So I think the easiest way for me to report the results is just to report any positive. And there are no positive. But there are always going to be some pending results because we are doing a percentage of our entire staff, both in Union City and Covina, every single week. So this is going to be rolling on and on and on as we continue to test, and that's the way it's going to have to be for the near future anyway. So lots of testing going on, lots of results will be coming back, and as I said, the easiest thing for me to do is just to tell you whether or not there's been a positive result. And so far with all the tests, and there are hundreds of them that have been done, we are still COVID-free on all of our campuses, which is just fantastic news. And I'm sure you're going to agree that let's keep our fingers crossed, let's keep our prayers going that this continues. All right, and I'm saying that, of course, as you know, because California is one of those states that is really facing a crisis situation in terms of growing numbers of COVID positive cases, and also hospitalizations. And so this is, as I said before, not the time to go out and go off our campus because the risks are even greater now than they were last month or the month before. I will tell you that in Covina, we did have a lab tech who came in and did a draw on 3 of our residents who later tested positive but is asymptomatic still. So those 3 residents are going to be tested and quarantined until we can determine whether or not they have been exposed or not. I doubt they have been exposed, so I understand it was a safe encounter. So keep our fingers crossed, keep our prayers going. But otherwise, there are no positive results on our campus and no exposures that we know of. Now, going forward, of course, testing is going to be continuing. We're going to be testing all of our residents. We're going to be testing all of our staff, and those will continue on a rotating basis. All right, so I do know that there were some wishes granted. I think there was something delivered from a Jewish deli in Southern California. I think I heard it was kind of stuffed cabbage. So that was a good one. And I also heard that there was a root beer float delivered up in Northern California. They're little things and they're little wishes, but I'm sure they brighten your day. All right, I saved the worst for last, and I'm sorry that I'm going to have to report that once again the county has stepped in and given us a no to something we had planned and hoped for, and that is opening the dining room. And we did open it for a couple of days, and that was based upon the state's guidance. However, when we went to get final permission for what we're doing from the county of Alameda, they gave us a resounding no. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go back to in-room dining until we get this resolved with the county. I've told you before, we are at the mercy of the county and at the mercy of the state with everything that we do. And so if the county says no, it's no. Now, in Southern California, I understand that communal dining is going to begin next Wednesday. And in LA County, as opposed to Alameda County, we have permission to do communal dining. So very happy about that. Now, visitation and visits. I understand that is going incredibly well and will continue to go. And the county has not asked us in Northern California to close down visiting in the Union City campus. So it's really just the communal dining. We will get through this. As I said, we are at the mercy of licensure, at the mercy of the county health officials, and we have to do everything possible to make sure that you are safe. And of course, we will do everything within our power to keep the virus at the gates so it does not get up into our campuses or on our campuses. All right, so it's Friday. As you can see, I'm still in the South. I am in Palm Springs today. I'll probably be stopping on the campus in Covina, so you may be surprised to at least see me at a distance with a mask on, of course, and I'm going to maintain that social distance. But I hope everyone has had a good week so far, and I have not much more news to report to you. Construction continues on both campuses as anticipated and as expected. I'm really excited to get back up to the Union City campus to see all the various parts of that project that are coming close to completion. So, all right, with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. And once again, stay home, stay safe, stop the spread, and let's save some lives. All right, so good evening, good night, and once again, God bless you to you and to your families. Thank you.